lot of people look at their IRA and 401k and they think, wow, I've got 800 grand and I'm in great shape. And I'm like, maybe you're in great shape because I've seen people with $1 million make major retirement mistakes. Many people make, and I've seen people with half of that money retire. Why? Because retirement isn't just about what you saved. It's about many other things, right? It's about how it's invested. It's also about how you pull it out. And nobody tells you this. That IRA is basically a joint account with the US government. Whether you know this or not, the truth is you have a partner in there. You've never paid taxes on that. It's income you've deferred, and Uncle Sam never got any of it. So when you start pulling money out, he wants to get paid on the way out. So he is your partner there. By the way, I'm Joe Falbo, certified financial planner, and I help individuals and families create retirement strategies designed to help them work toward retiring comfortably and to help them remain retired comfortably. And this right here is one of the biggest mistakes I see. Here's what people miss. Let's say you need $75,000 a year, right? From your monies. From your monies, you need $75,000 a year. And if all that money is coming from your IRA or 401k or 403b, you may need to pull out 90,000 or 100,000 just to net 75,000 to you. Now that surprises a lot of people, right? A lot of people tell me, Joe, I'll probably be in a lower tax bracket when I retire. Maybe, maybe not, right? Who thinks tax brackets are going to go down over the next 10, 20, 30 years? Who thinks tax brackets are going to go up? Also, here's what usually happens. They don't realize it's not only that money, Social Security starts, maybe pension income, maybe you have investment income coming in. Then at 73, they start the RMDs, right? Required minimum distribution, sometimes known as required minimum devastation. All of a sudden, your taxable income jumps, whether you need that money or not. Taxes go up. Medicare premiums can go up too. That's called IRMA. If you heard of that, IRMA. And most people have no idea that can happen. Quick example. I met someone at a workshop, right? I ran a workshop that I was running. Let's just say his name was John. He retired at 62. He started pulling from his IRA. And at 67, he also started Social Security. And now he's 73 when he came to see me. His RMDs kicked in. Now all of a sudden he's paying way more in taxes than he expected. He didn't expect to be in this kind of tax bracket. And this is not, he didn't do anything wrong, but nobody planned this out. At another workshop that I ran, let's just call her name Susan, right? She retired with $900,000 in her IRA. She did well. She delayed doing any tax planning. Now she's forced into larger withdrawals with her RMDs. And she's getting pushed into a higher tax bracket. She has money outside of her IRA. Her capital gains outside the retirement went up, and her Medicare premiums increased. Again, avoidable. Or I met a couple that were thinking, we'll just leave the IRA to the kids. Sounds great until the kids, which you've paid for their colleges and they're smart and they work hard until they're in their peak working years. Now, under the new rule, today's 10-year rule, there isn't stretch it out for life anymore. They can't stretch it out for life. They have to drain it over the 10 years. So they inherit the money, which is nice, and the tax issue. They have a tax problem. That's like telling your kids, good news, you're going to get X amount of money. Then they get it. And then they realize, 30 to 50% of it belongs to the IRS because they're making good money. That may not exactly be the legacy you have in mind. And this is why retirement planning is so much bigger than just investments. Of course, investments is important, but it's withdrawal strategy, it's taxes, it's income, it's Medicare, estate planning. Everything is connected. So what can you do? Let's talk about a couple things. Three things. Number one, look into if Roth conversions make sense for you. Take control of taxes now instead of them letting you control you later, right? Number two, tax bracket planning. Sometimes it makes sense to purposely take income now while your rates are lower. Number three, smart withdrawal sequencing. Where do we pull from first? IRA, brokerage, Roth IRA. Those decisions can matter when you're doing planning. A lot. Listen, retirement isn't just about building wealth, although we love to build wealth. It's about keeping it, protecting it, and passing it on efficiently. If you have a large portion of your assets in tax deferred vehicles, like IRAs, 401ks, or 403bs, if that makes up a large portion of how your money is allocated between taxable monies, tax deferred monies, and tax free. If a lot of it is not tax deferred and you've never had a tax distribution analysis done, that's probably the next conversation we should have. Because if you don't have a tax strategy, you probably don't have a retirement strategy. I hope this message helps you.